Hello, TikTokers. Welcome to Real Law Talk. We get asked as lawyers a lot about lying. And the question I get a lot is, are you really good at spotting people's lies? And I'm not. We don't have superpowers. There's nothing that we know that the average person doesn't. However, being in court for so much time and watching so many people testify under oath, we're supposed to be telling the truth, and taking witness testimonies and victims and being a prosecutor, you get to understand how people communicate. And there are some simple ways to spot a liar. Now, they fall into two different categories. One is people that you know. It's much easier to spot a lie with someone that you know. For example, your husband says, "Oh, I was at my buddy's place last night." The tone, his descriptiveness of it, how he tells you, those are things that you quickly pick up on because you know him. You know how he normally behaves. So when people that you know, you simply have to look for the deviation. He always behaves this way. Now he's changing his path. The truth is only told one way. Last night I watched the Super Bowl. You can ask me a million times. That's the answer. Now, for people you don't know, this is the trickier part, is the first thing you have to look for is nervous talking. People who are nervous, who try to cover up, will often fall into two camps. They either give you too much detail. Yeah, I went to Joe's house. He bought he bought a new Dodge, and his wife was there. She was making pancakes, or they give you very limited information because they don't want you to inquire. And when inquiring on a suspected lie, it is crucial to go very slowly. You don't scream out, and I'm using this example as it's comical, but it does happen. "Where the heck were you last night?" You don't scream that out. "Oh, Jody, oh, she made pancakes. Oh, did you guys all eat pancakes?" It is a slow, methodical process. The other obvious big thing when speaking to strangers and getting them to tell the truth is they switch their stories, right? We've all had that. You deal with a certain person, they say X, you deal with them again, they say Y. That's a classic sign that I think everybody knows. But you want to look for deviations and patterns, and you want to look for people who aren't communicating with you the way they normally communicate. So that's how you start. And when you think you're onto something, go very slow. And maybe bring it up again later. And that's Real Law Talk.